woodwork and the craftsmanship that's gone into all of this, the design details is unparalleled. It's fantastic.
Oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. I mean, this is bigger than some apartments.
Yes.
Some boutiques. And this is just one of the closets.
You'll find repose in the magnificent master bath.
Michael Jackson earned more money than nearly any entertainer in history. Over the course of his career, he reportedly brought in well over $1 billion. Yet by the time he died, reports said he was hundreds of millions of dollars in debt. So where did all that money go? It wasn't simply Neverland or extravagant shopping. Michael poured his fortune into dreams, business ventures, charity, art, security, and one of the most expensive lifestyles the world had ever seen. 66.
When you drive down the street to come to the house, I mean, you would never know that there's all this land behind the house.
Right.
I mean, this is unbelievable.
Michael's earning power began when he was still a child, performing as the frontman of the Jackson 5. He had already become a major charting star before his teenage years, but his solo career transformed that success into a full-scale business empire. Off the Wall in 1979 proved he could succeed as a headliner without his brothers. Then, in 1982, Thriller changed everything. It became the best-selling album of all time, selling more than 65 million copies worldwide and turning Michael into one of the biggest entertainers on the planet. Albums like Bad, Dangerous, and History kept that momentum going through the 1980s and 1990s, supported by record-breaking world tours that filled stadiums across 5 continents. 66. Beyond music and touring, Michael generated income through merchandise, licensing agreements, and one of advertising's most famous endorsement partnerships. His multi-million-dollar deal with Pepsi, combined with publishing royalties from his own songwriting, helped drive his earnings over the decades. Across 4 decades, Michael Jackson is estimated to have generated well over $1 billion in gross career income. And while albums and tours made him a superstar, one major deal transformed him into a mogul, his purchase of the ATV music catalog. 66.
But ain't the most masculine fellow in the world. Tito, get me some tissue. Jermaine, stop teasing. You just sing.
Also, I'd like to thank all my brothers who I love very dearly, including Jermaine.
Beyond music and touring, Michael generated income through merchandise, licensing agreements, and one of advertising's most famous endorsement partnerships. His multi-million-dollar deal with Pepsi, combined with publishing royalties from his own songwriting, helped drive his earnings over the decades. Across 4 decades, Michael Jackson is estimated to have generated well over $1 billion in gross career income. And while albums and tours made him a superstar, one major deal transformed him into a mogul, his purchase of the ATV music catalog. 66.
Michael's hooks is sensitivity. That's what women be saying, Michael's just so sensitive. And they eat that stuff. Mike know too, he be using women in concerts. I seen Mike walk up to girls on the stage being the audience, he said,
Is it alright if I come down there and sing to you?
In 1985, Michael discovered that ATV Music, a catalog containing 251 Beatles songs along with thousands of other tracks, was available for purchase. He outbid several major industry figures, including entertainment executives and even Paul McCartney himself, eventually acquiring ATV Music for approximately $47.5 million. 66.
you know, we don't know everything about Michael Jackson. He might be this bad motherfucker behind closed doors. He's a recluse, you know, behind closed doors. He might be completely different. And I'll be at a party and have Michael walk up to me one day and be like this. Can I talk to you for a minute? Yeah, what's your problem, man? Well, how come you keep me then, huh? What's all the motherfuckers? You don't like my clothes? What's your problem? You know that Michael motherfucker Jackson, I will bust your ass. I'll moonwalk all up and down your ass. You mind your mother business.
At the time, many people in the music business believed Michael had paid far too much. But 10 years later, the purchase looked like one of the smartest investments he had ever made. In 1995, Michael combined his catalog with Sony to create Sony/ATV, a joint venture that grew into the world's largest music publishing company, eventually holding rights to songs by artists ranging from Bob Dylan to Taylor Swift. The deal went on to generate tens of millions of dollars in annual royalties for Michael, becoming the financial foundation he relied on for the rest of his life. 66.